Ah mais j'avais pas vu, en fait on a les personnages en fond derrière on a tous les personnages des jeux des point and click qui passaient. Celui-là par contre niveau dessin je le trouve sympathique. Niveau expression des personnages et tout. Bon les précédents aussi étaient bien. Mais voilà. Il y en a quelques-uns qu'on a fait. On avait fait les Déponia, on avait fait le... Mince, comment il s'appelle celui avec le petit gamin, clown maintenant. Donc là on est au chapitre 9. On est de finir le chapitre, des premiers chapitres. Donc la maison. On va aller vers la maison, l'autre il dit qu'il y a la maison.
Ali, there's someone here. Maybe it's father.
Do you think so?
Well, they must have put him somewhere.
On va quand même frapper. Même si je suis pas sûr que c'est bon.
Who is it?
It's Percy Hamley. Hide!
Ah.
What? I'm going to chop off your hand if I find you, bastard.
D'accord, c'est les Hamley.
Get back inside now.
Ok, c'est le...
Let anyone see you lose your temper like that. We don't know who's part of the court yet, so be careful, be polite, make an impression. They all need to see you dance with the king every day until he's made you an earl.
I saved him from Bartholomew's rebellion. Shouldn't that be enough?
Give them a reason and they won't make you earl. That cannot happen.
They took our house. They really took our house.
Ils ont pris leur maison.
Have to sleep somewhere else then.
I can't believe it.
Come now, before anyone sees us here.
L'église. Ils sont toujours d'accord pour...
Father? May we come in?
I can hear someone.
Hello? We're lost and looking for shelter. They don't seem to want us here.
On va voir la cathédrale. Ils veulent pas la... L'église veut pas, bah, la cathédrale. Ils ont peut-être plus de place. Ouais, quoi que c'est plus grand.
It's so quiet. Shouldn't the monks be preparing evening mass soon? No one's answering.
Personne ne répond. La maison, une maison. Il y en a un qui vont nous répondre.
Ali, this is pointless.
There must be one kind soul in this town.
What is it?
Oh, good evening. We're sorry to disturb you, but my brother and I have been through a lot and desperately need shelter for tonight.
Please.
Wait here.
Are you mad? Do not let them in. They're thieves.
What did I say?
Oh.
Ok, telle de la monnaie.
There's a warm corner in the back. You can have a blanket, but there will be nothing to eat.
Votre dame est d'accord?
Is your wife all right with this?
It doesn't matter. The Lord struck her with a troubled mind. She will accept my decision.
On va accepter quand même, mais bon, c'est un peu louche quand même.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're a kind man.
Peut-être un mauvais coup derrière.
When I woke up that morning, I was alone. I
Oui.
hoped that Richard had risen early, maybe to go to the castle. I left to search for him right away.
Ça pue. Pas nous laisser passer, on va y aller quand même.
You heard me, now move along.
Get out of my way, guard. Every citizen has the right to petition the king.
But the poorer sort are generally not foolish enough to exercise that right.
What are you saying?
You're talking to the son of the Earl of Shiring. I'm his daughter. If you don't let us pass, we'll have you locked away and make you rot in a dungeon.
Like your father, you mean?
What? You know where he is?
Of course. And you should too, if you're who you say you are. He's in the jail right here in the castle.
How do we get there?
Go left before the gate and cross the yard. You'll need to talk to the jailer, though. His name is Odo, and he's got deep pockets.
Deep pockets?
Well, you lower sort cannot expect any favors for nothing. Better get used to it if you want to survive. Now, clear the way. There are people who want to see the king.
I could have done this on my own.
Just like you could have run away on your own without telling me anything.
Shh, hush, Ellie. The people are watching us.
Comment va son oreille?
How's your ear?
It's pounding like a drum. I'm sorry. I thought I could talk to the king before you woke. You did so much yesterday. I didn't want to wake you. Please, don't be cross.
C'est bon, t'es gentil.
It's all right. You were just trying to help. Oh, don't give me that look.
Sorry. Shall we go and see father now?
Yes.
On va voir le phaseur. Pourquoi j'ai cliqué sur le groupe de nobles?
I know them.
This is all such nonsense. Maud as queen. What was the old man thinking?
I believe he just got too comfortable with King Henry.
On va aller vers les géoles.
Did you like what you saw, mistress?
Of course not. But my husband seems to be in good health. I hope it'll stay that way.
I hope so too, but you know, nowadays good food is just so hard to come by. Oh, you're so kind. That'll help to keep him fed for a while, surely.
Take good care of him. I'll be at the market.
Will do. Good business, mistress.
What are you staring at?
Your ear. You should take better care of yourself.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but we have our own problems. So come on.
On va aller parler au geôlier.
Are you the jailer?
Your humble servant. What is it?
We're here to see our father. He is the Earl of Shiring.
Is he? Look like just plain Bartholomew to me.
So he's here.
Look at us when we're talking to you.
How much have you got?
We've nothing. So don't bother asking for a bribe.
Then you can't see your father. Sorry.
On va la merder.
Who was that woman?
That'll be 2 pennies.
What?
Ah, gotcha. That's Meg. Her husband tried to trick a fellow merchant out of his purse. Wasn't good at it. Now he's lost everything.
Then where does she get all her coin?
She took over his business, works as a merchant at the market. Funny that she still cares so much for him. I wouldn't.
Please, let us see him now.
Sorry, can't make an exception. Each time someone wants to see someone, they have to pay. That's the rules.
But they're your rules.
Right, but that doesn't make them any less rulesy, does it? Must have been dozens so far, each one slipping me a penny. If I let you in for free, the others might think I treated them unevenly, that I am an unjust man. Can't have them think that, can I?
Je nous donnerai un penny.
I'll get a penny, and I'll bring it to you as soon as I can. But won't you let us see him now, just for a few moments?
get the penny first. Shouldn't be too hard. One of you must be worth something.
Ok, donc il faut aller trouver.
Just tell me that, please. Is he all right?
No, he's not. He's dying. Now get out of here.
Toujours sympa, lui, hein. Envie de lui péter la gueule.
Are you crying?
Didn't you hear what he said?
Yes, but he was lying. The last time we saw Father, he was very much alive and healthy.
Sometimes I wonder what is going on in that head of yours. So how are we going to get a penny?
We could beg.
Beggars usually ask for food or clothes. I never heard of anyone giving them money.
Well, how do people get money?
The king gets money from taxes, lords have rents, priests have tithes, shopkeepers have something to sell, craftsmen get wages, and peasants don't need money because they have fields.
Apprentices get wages too. So do labourers.
We could work.
But Ali, I can't work like a common man. I'm the son of an earl.
Not anymore. You heard what the jailer said. We're no better than anyone else now.
Anyway.
32, 33, 34.
I could use a new pouch, but
You
no.
sure this is right?
We just need to find out where to go.
Ah mais il y a la dame là.
Just want to be certain.
See? You've nothing to worry about.
Excuse me,
Your
mistress.
business will be in
Oh.
good hands.
I've seen you before. You're going to see someone in the jail, right? It's the only explanation why they'd let you enter the courtyard dressed like that.
That wasn't very nice.
What is it?
Bon, allez, dire qu'on cherche du travail.
The jailer refused to let us see our father unless we paid him. Could you offer us some work?
Do you even know what business I'm in?
Wool. This is a wool stall, isn't it?
And what do wool merchants do?
Sell wool?
No. Well, yes. In the end we do, but first we buy it from the...
Ah, c'est pour ça qu'elle transportait de la laine dans...
Bring the wool and the
truc.
Flemish take it away. All I have to do is store and transport it and get the prices right. And that is cheaper if it's done alone.
With some minor help from me, that is.
Ah, ok, on peut choisir l'autre aussi.
Some money.
Unlikely.
What for?
We need to talk to our father,
He's a prisoner in the castle's jail.
and the jailer won't let us see him until we give him a penny.
Once you get back to him, it'll be 2 pennies at least.
What are you saying?
Once Odo sees that you really want something, he'll start overcharging for it. In the end, he's just another businessman.
At this rate, we'll never see Father.
Could you help us talk to him?
Ah, sorry, but no.
Pourquoi allez-vous dans les géoles?
Well, thank you for your time.
Wait. You know, my husband is a prisoner as well. He used to run this business, but he was caught selling underweight. Now I have to travel to Flanders and tell my husband's agents that they don't need to worry. Leaving my entire business in this man's hands.
A wise decision.
A man whose calculations leave a lot to be desired. I tell you what, I'll give you enough to pay Odo if you help us count the fleeces inside. You know?
Ok.
I told you my calculations are right. There are 23 sacks.
Yes, we know how to count.
Then go into my stall and tell me how many there are.
Thank you so much. Come on, Richard. Let's do this together.
1, 6.
Nettoyer. Il va y avoir autre chose à faire.
13.
Ah d'accord, faut cliquer.
20. All right, I got it. I'll tell you when you're done.
d'accord. Pas se tromper.
How many have you got?
23.
Are you certain?
I think so.
J'en ai 22. Hein. Quant à nouveau, s'il te plaît.
Please count again.
What? Why?
To make sure you were right the first time.
Only if you do that too, Ali.
I will.
D'accord.
1, 2, 8, 9, 11, 16. I'm done.
So?
Still 23.
J'en ai 22 rois. J'en ai. On va dire 23 alors.
Let's tell them then.
J'en ai 22.
Good. So, tell me.
J'en ai 22.
All in all, there are 22 sacks of wool in there.
Ali, are you sure?
Tell me again, Aldous. How much did you pay per sack?
As I said, for mixed quality such as this, it was £1 average.
£1 per sack?
Ah, selling wool is good business. With the coin you have here, this means...
I'm right. We're 1 sack short.
The children miscounted.
It seems everyone miscounts apart from you. Here's your coin, girl. You can turn.
Bon, j'ai réussi.
So I'm giving you more than what you asked for.
Ok, c'était bon.
If you're smart, you'll find out what Odo wants more than money. Then he might not ask for so much.
What would that be?
Let's just say he likes to feel like a good person every once in a while. It makes him feel less like the monster his job has made him.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. And good luck in Flanders.
He'll be all right.
You really gave them money?
I can do with my coin whatever I like, unlike you. So don't follow my example.
I won't.
Ok. On quitte le marché, on va retourner payer l'autre. Mais... elle est où le géole? Hop. Fabrique. Moulin. Carisseur. C'est où le machin du roi? Ah, c'est là. Oh, pareil à Jean du con là.
Here.
Well, that's 1 for you. It'll be 2 pence if your brother wants in as well.
Are you mad?
Ce qui était convenu.
What we agreed upon?
I said 1 penny for you. We never mentioned your brother.
Vous tricherez.
Fred told us you would try to cheat.
I'm not cheating.
I thought you were a decent person.
Well, I am. But I'm also a very funny bloke. Was just fooling around with you. You can get in for free, of course. Have fun seeing your father.
Ok, tout est notre gueule. Ouais, il laisse crever. Le pauvre.
It is you. And is that tall young man my Richard?
Yes, Father.
You've grown. Have you got a beard yet?
Only just. It's still very fair.
Are you both well? How have you managed? Where have you been living? They wouldn't tell me anything about you. It was the worst of the torture.
On va lui dire qu'on va bien pour qu'il panique pas.
We're fine, Father. Don't you worry.
We've been living in the castle. Matthew has been taking care of us.
But you can't live there anymore. By now, the king has probably made that dumb oath. Percy Hamley, the Earl. But where's Matthew? Why isn't he with you?
On va dire qu'il a été tué.
He was killed by the Hamleys.
No.
But they did us no harm.
Then what happened to your ear, Richard?
It's nothing but a mere scratch.
Father, we have to ask King Stephen to release you.
No. I swore an oath to King Henry. Princess Maud and her sons will rule. I shall not swear allegiance to Stephen, and neither will you, even if the other parents did. Do you hear me?
Yes, Father.
Stephen is not our king, not mine, and not yours.
Please, Father, please, calm yourself. No, I need to find water.
Pas de l'eau, il y a de l'eau là.
There's water here.
Give Father some.
Mais dans quoi? La paille?
How can they make him sleep here? Does the king know?
If he knows, then he's no better than William Hamley.
Stop it, both of you.
Ça c'est le compte. Là il y a de la paille. Porte de l'eau.
Richard.
Just get Father some water, okay?
Là il y a de l'eau là. Et la peur.
No, they might not let us back in.
Ok,
I'd rather not allow.
c'est que ça?
No, I'm.
Father!
I don't have time for. No, but. He has enough to. not alarm anyone.
J'ai... Comment je récupère de l'eau? Il veut de l'eau.
Something to catch the water.
Il y a de la paille, là il y a lui. Peut-être virer...
No.
Faut quelque chose pour la récupérer, il y a rien de... il y a rien.
No.
Father, Ali, quick, get him something to drink.
Je vais trouver quelque chose à boire, mais il y a rien.
I don't have time for that. I'll keep it. Maybe we have. No, I...
Faut quelque chose, mais il y a le seau. Pourquoi je peux pas récupérer le seau?
I'll find you some. No. I'd rather not alarm anyone. I need. I need some. No.
Ah ouais, mais bon, je... Ah, piché, ok, il est à ses pieds. Moi, le nettoyer, quoi.
Hurry, Ali.
I already have water. I need. I already have water.
Ok.
Father needs water.
Anyway.
Thank you, children. When the Hamlets brought me here, I hid 50 peasants on a belt under my shirt. I gave that belt to a priest.
50?
What priest?
I don't know his name. I gave him the belt and demanded that he keep it safe for you. He was near the west gate.
On va pas essayer de libérer parce que on peut pas.
What should we do?
Your Aunt Edith lives in the village of Huntley on the road to Gloucester. You are to go there. Richard, you will be a squire to her husband, Sir Simon. You will learn the arts of knighthood. Aliena, you will be lady in waiting to Aunt Edith until you marry.
What about you?
I will die in this cell.
We won't let you.
You will. And before you leave, I want you both to swear an oath.
We can't leave you like this.
You can, and you will. Richard, pull out your sword. Now, put your hand on the hilt, my son. swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that you will not rest until you are Earl of Shiring and Lord of all the lands I ruled.
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that I will not rest until I am Earl of Shiring and Lord of all the lands you ruled.
Now you, Helena, swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that you will take care of your brother Richard until he has fulfilled his vow.
Jusqu'au bout.
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that I will take care of my brother Richard until he has fulfilled his vow.
Now, you need never come to this place again.
Don't say that.
You have promised to rebuild what we have lost. Today, I will confess my sins. Pray for my soul. Now, go.
Richard. Richard, you have to go. Guard! Open up.
Grande responsabilité.
I'm fine, Ali.
Ok.
Percy?
Ah, ils arrivent.
Bishop Whaleran. Good morning.
Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course. Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Alors on revient comme à l'autre truc. Et voilà, là.
Oh, children, pardon me.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here
Voilà. Avis de recherche. Ah, une recherche. Récompense pour la enfant du trait de balai. Il a conspiré contre le trône d'Angleterre, recherché pour vol de cheval et possible trahison. Un cours oreille mutilée. Je sais rien. D'accord, ils ont volé les chevaux. C'est pas vrai.
Ali!
Those horrid people are about to talk to the king.
We knew that they would, didn't we?
Yes, yes, we did. Father was right. They are all tied together. The Hamleys, the king, even the church.
Do you think Father's priest is also in on this?
Well, we'll have to find him first. Then we'll know.
Attends. One femme. Attends. Voir ce one.
Excuse me?
Oh, more pilgrims? How wonderful, Brother Bernardus. Does that mean we can now depart for the Cathedral of St. Swithin?
Praise be, St. Swithin will heal my foot. Oh,
And my eyes, Brother Bernardus. Praise be.
But we're not pilgrims.
We're looking for a priest our father met right here at the West Gate.
It was about 3 weeks ago.
Sorry, my children. We only just arrived here. We are here to visit the shrine of St. Swithin.
Surely St. Swithin will help you with your ear, my boy. Praise be. Oh! Oh! I'm so happy my foot is going to be all right.
Can you see other pilgrims already, Brother Bernardus?
Not yet, Brother Peter, not yet.
C'est quoi ça? Quartier juif? Il y avait des quartiers juifs là-bas à l'époque? Peut-être.
Good day, my ladies.
So well spoken. And look, he even has a battle scar. Like what you see, handsome.
You can ride 2 of us, young lord, if you can pay. Have you seen a priest? Our father met him here at the West Gate. He owes us money.
Oh, you're talking about him. That's where he got all that money.
What?
He even paid for Mary's dress. He didn't want to at first. All she had to do was stroke his bald head.
Where is the priest? What's his name?
Don't know his name, but he's a regular at that one inn. The Boar, close by the North Gate. Smells like piss there. Shall I teach you, love? How to fuck a man or a woman?
You can make a fortune with that little mouth of yours.
But in a year, you'll look like me.
Alors c'est pas vraiment une auberge, j'ai plus un bordel, j'ai l'impression. C'est juif. Ok, je veux pas que... Ouais, il y a quelqu'un là qui... C'est le marché? Non, attends, il y a d'autres trucs là. C'est quoi ça là-bas? Auberge. Chevalier. Ah. Ah, est-ce qu'on se fait... Ah, je me suis trompé. On reprend où par contre? D'accord, on reprend là.
Do you think he'll let us watch?
I don't care what he'll do with them. I just hope the coin's right. You're playing hide and seek with 2 children. You should pay us. Or are you not having any fun?
Comment on est cherché? Comment on est... On est recherché. Se cacher dans l'auberge. Ils ne voient pas eux. Ok. C'est comme chevalier.
That's them. Don't let him get away again. Where are ya?
Do you think that the priest is at the cathedral?
Maybe.
Bah ouais.
We could ask the monks.
Do you think that...
Maybe.
On est cherché de partout. Allez, on va sortir par la porte ouest.
We can't leave yet.
Ah, on peut aller à la synagogue. Je pense qu'on sera plus en sécurité là-bas dedans. Sauf si lui nous voit de là, non? Ouais, il nous verra pas là. C'est que dans ce couloir là.
I don't want to disturb their house of prayer.
Ils sont pas si méchants. On va aller à la taverne alors. Oui, il y a l'église, mais on va aller voir la taverne. Ah, quoique la taverne, il y a peut-être des... L'église.
There's no one here to talk to. We're supposed to look for the boar. It doesn't.
Bourse.
I think he's around.
Hop. Shop. Son d'écurie, c'est peut-être quelque chose.
That's what you get when you work with half-wits. How am I supposed to move this barrel if it's twice as heavy as me?
Let me help.
Very impressive. Thank you for that. I'm always telling them, if you want me to restock your kitchen, don't let them cram the browns to the brim. So, what was it you wanted to know?
Do you know a monk who frequents the boar a lot?
The bar? I used to work there. The bar, the Lazy Mare, and 2 private kitchens. You're talking about Father Ralph. Thought the women had sucked him dry, but he always comes back with more money. But he only spends it on beer and ladies. Never has a tip for me.
Where can we find him?
He's a priest at St. Michael. One of them churches round here.
Which one is it?
It's close to the East Gate, but don't look for him inside. He likes to light around in his back alley.
Oh, thank you. You've been very helpful.
Pleasure. See you around.
Ouais, ils savent toujours plus des choses. Et j'étais en train de dire, on dirait que c'est une église là, ouais, donc c'est bien, c'était bien là. Généralement dans les, ouais, dans les grands trucs, il y en a des fois plusieurs pour les différents quartiers, quoi. Si ça paraît tout petit. Voilà.
Are you Father Ralph?
What if I am?
Does that mean yes?
I guess so. He's the only monk around.
What do you want?
Well, I am the son of Bartholomew, the Earl of Shiring.
So?
On va lui dire.
Our father gave you money for safekeeping.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. No.
On va te péter ta gueule. Je pense qu'on...
You're about to commit a great sin. If we don't get that money, we'll starve.
Start begging for alms then. You may not know it, but a lot of people live that way.
So you're saying there's no money?
Right.
But my father said...
Your father lied then.
We should talk to the sheriff.
It'll be my word against the word of a jailed traitor. And now give me some peace. I'm hungry.
He's right, isn't he?
On va essayer de trouver une preuve de son mensonge.
We need proof that he's lying.
Like what?
Maybe something he recently purchased that a monk couldn't normally afford.
That's smart, Ali. And then?
I don't know. At least we'll be sure that he's lying, right?
Pourrions l'accuser.
Maybe if we expose him, he'll give in.
Are you sure?
No, but you can see the guilt eating at him already.
On va aller chercher dans le coin.
Keep an eye on him. I'll have a look around. It's too heavy.
Poule. On peut aller plus loin. On va le menacer. Ça marche?
I'll call the sheriff.
Richard, you go over there.
What? Why?
Make sure no one's watching.
Help! Sheriff!
Shut up!
Get the sheriff! Father Ralph needs help!
I'll tell them the truth about you.
You've got no proof. No one will believe you. You will hang for this.
Ali! They're coming!
Ok. Comment on va chercher les preuves? Ah, pour une fois qu'on perd dans le jeu.
Give us our money, monk.
If you don't shut up, I'll get a stick and teach you some respect.
Don't you dare. They cut off the hands of thieves in this city.
They cut them off in every city.
They'll cut off yours.
You have no proof.
Bah si, on a les preuves.
It must be him. I owe those people. We will put you on trial.
On what grounds?
You won't get away with this.
Ah, tout est si.
Anyone listen to you?
We'll make you pay.
Piss off.
Bon, pourquoi tout à l'heure on pouvait pas se casser et là maintenant qu'on peut. On va lui dire mets-lui un coup sur la tronche, peut-être.
Look at him. He's just a bitter old man. He's no match for you.
I can't just rob him.
Then make him obey you. Be the one in charge. You're supposed to be an earl. Act like one.
Ali, I don't know how. People don't respect us anymore.
It's all right. I'll take care of it.
Oh, on va lui forcer.
To fear us.
But we're just children. Why would he?
Pour parler à lui, ça c'est pour ça. Il y a peut-être quelque chose. Ah, mais il y a le tonneau il fait peut-être le.
Hey.
Oh, is this yours? Oh, I didn't think a poor monk could afford something like this.
Lui reparler. Faut peut-être mettre plusieurs coups.
There's nothing more to spill.
Coup dans les poules.
No, but it's good to know that I have it. It must be. No, I must hold.
A été vidé, d'accord.
Richard, I found it. Oh no. He took all the money.
What now?
J'ai prouvé qu'il a fait de même.
You didn't see, Monk. I found this under your barrel. You are a thief.
That strap proves nothing.
You seem very certain of this. Sheriff!
Hush, you stupid brats. The sheriff is a bastard. He'll take everything for himself.
But first, he'll take your hands.
Sheriff or no sheriff, you won't get your money.
Ali, this isn't going anywhere.
Well, at least we know now that he won't call for help.
Pétez la gueule.
It belonged to a traitor to the crown. By giving it to me, he paid his debt to God.
We will make you pay, you monster.
You wouldn't hurt a man of the church.
Give us the money.
It belonged to a
We will
You would.
Se casser? Toujours pas.
Give us the money.
It belonged to.
We will make.
You wouldn't.
Bon, y a pas.
We need this for.
Bon, le tonneau c'est terminé. Coup dans la poule encore.
I'll keep it. Make.
Utiliser le couteau, comme il peut plus bouger, je pense.
I warn you, I have friends nearby.
If you scream, I will show them your beer-soaked belt and tell them what a thieving liar you are.
You wouldn't harm me. There. You wouldn't harm. You're just.
Richard.
What?
Make sure no.
Hey!
What?
You're a devil!
I'm going to cut out your eyes one by one. First, the left eye.
No! Oh, please don't!
Where's the money?
Here, I got it on me.
Ok.
Where's the rest?
Gone.
Gone where?
I spent it.
Let's take what we've got and go.
All right. I may come back one day, and then I'll collect what you owe us.
T'as pas intérêt qu'il devienne compte, sinon il va prendre pour son compte.
You scared him after death.
Yes, well, now, come on. Father wants us to find Aunt Edith.
Arriver à passer à la... Ou dire à la barbe de tous les gardes.
My feet started to bleed. I remembered a cobbler who lived nearby in the town of Haystead who could sell us some boots. But taking the detour would cost us both money and time.
Faudrait mieux que des garde ses panards.
The cobbler was a quiet man with little love for children. When I asked for a pair of his cheapest boots, he stared at me, trying to measure my query's worth. Then he lifted his finger and pointed at a pair that would cost us more than half of what we had.
Faire moins cher.
The cobbler surveyed us once more. He took in Richard's sword while listening to the impatient but uncommon way I talked. In the end, he held up the boots he'd been working on, unfinished, rough and frayed, then suggested a figure that was lower but still overpriced.
On va prendre la plus chère. Allez, on va être gentil et le coordonner.
The cobbler caught sight of my tortured feet. He motioned me to hold on, then returned from his hut with a long shred of dirty cloth. I wrapped the cloth around my wounds, then put on the boots, while the cobbler pocketed his coin and silently went back to work.
On va payer la plus chère quand même.
The sky darkened and the temperature dropped drastically. We considered setting up camp to allow us an opportunity to warm our worn-down feet. However, we were already running low on food and would soon need to reach our destination.
Comment se reposer ou aller directement jusqu'à la tombée de la nuit? On va marcher. On a des bottes.
In the hills, there are a lot of poor small holdings. We asked a shepherd for directions to Huntley. It's just down the road, he answered. I thanked him and gave Richard a hopeful push.
Okay. On arrive au bon endroit, avec un moins de sous. Ah. On se serait pas trompé. Alors ça a été attaqué.
Auntie and Uncle must have left some time ago. Maybe they built their new home nearby. A proper one made of stone.
L'étagère, il y a peut-être des trucs. On va aller voir.
They always had coin enough for a stone house anyway. Maybe this isn't even the right house.
It is.
How would you know? It's been a long time since we came here with Father. These houses all look alike.
Shut up, Hallie, please. They're gone. Probably killed. Whatever happened to them? We will never find out. It's over. There's no place for us to go.
Bon, bah on sort, on se casse, hein. C'est pas là. J'arrête, une écurie, la maison brûlée. Examiner. Le sort des aliénés et Richard avait une tante qui vivait dans le village de Nana. Elle en a un peu d'elle, de son mari Simon, car on lui rendre visite peu après la mort de leur mère. Aliéna a entendu dire était une femme mince et nerveuse, tout comme sa mère, comme la mère d'Aliéna. Son mari Simon était un homme sérieux de forte corpulence, un peu dissert. Tout ce trouve-t-il désormais, il est possible qu'après l'arrestation du père d'Aliéna, Edith et Simon étaient attaqués pour nulle autre raison que leur ligne de parenté éloignée avec le traître, perdant ainsi leur maison, leur pâturage et peut-être même leur vie. Parce qu'il y a les moutons qui sont carrément abandonnés, quoi. Allez marcher. Parler au berger, c'est peut-être des choses.
Oh, good day again.
Good day. Huntley is just down that road. You can't miss it.
I know. We just found out that the people we've been looking for aren't there anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
On va lui poser direct des questions.
Do you know what happened to the owners of that burned down house down the road?
It's not Simon you're looking for, is it?
Why, yes.
A while ago, some knights came to his house, nasty bunch. Burned it down, said he was part of some scheme against the king, like his brother, the Earl.
What happened to Simon and his wife?
Dunno, haven't seen any of them since.
I understand. Thank you.
On va lui demander ce qu'il fait.
What are you doing?
Getting all the work done? My wife is ill, so I have to do it alone. Needs to be done by nightfall, otherwise I won't get them to Winchester tomorrow. Why are you asking?
We were supposed to live here with our uncle and aunt, but since they're gone, we need to find another way to get by.
My prayers are with you.
On va lui... Ah oui, bah oui, voilà. Oui, vu qu'elle portait... Je croyais que c'était l'autre port. Là, bah, c'est là qu'elle porte.
You could stay at home and look after your wife while we sell your stock.
Well, that would be kind of you. But I couldn't trust you to negotiate the right price and bring the money back safely.
On va essayer d'acheter sa laine maintenant.
What if I bought the wool from you? You'd get the money right now and wouldn't have to go to market anymore. And whatever more we can negotiate will be the pay for our travels.
Well, that's an interesting thought. But for that to work, you would need to buy my entire stock, and I doubt you have coin for that. Now let me get back to work. The sun will set soon.
Je vais faire mettre ta gueule. Tiens.
Just name your price.
£1.5.
Respectez d'abord, hein. Attention, t'as les... Oh, ils ont pas l'air moches tes moutons. Mais...
Let's see. Huh. These fleeces are quite thin.
I put the cheap ones on top, in case of rain.
The ones deeper down don't look that much. Well,
I couldn't wait for the wool to grow any thicker. My family is hungry and weak. I had to shear my sheep early this year.
All right.
Essaye de la mettre à l'envers quand même. Bon, après c'est vrai. Allez, on va être sympa. Payer son dû.
Throw it over. I'll finish shearing old Mabel here, then bring out the rest I've got. Maybe you also want to talk to the other shepherds around here. They might want to sell too.
Ah, all right. Thank you.
By the way, there's a man looking for you. He came by just shortly after you. I told him you went to Huntley.
What man?
Dunno. Brown scruffy hair, beard, black horse. Could be he rode right past you. That old hut is not easy to find. Shall I give him a message if he turns up again?
Tell him we left Huntley for good.
I will. Now let me get those sacks for you.
C'est l'autre qui nous cherche de partout là. Je garde de...
I wonder what Richard will think of this.
On va aller voir Richard.
What did we do wrong, Ali? Why is God punishing us?
On va pas fauter.
We did nothing.
C'est juste qu'il y a des cons qui font de la merde.
It's just the first time we're facing difficulties that other people go through their entire lives.
But there is nowhere for us to go. We're commoners now. Commoners who never learned to do common work, and we both swore an oath to Father. If we don't get the Eldon back, we will go to hell.
We've still got Father's money.
What money? That monk used it all up on beer and whores.
Not everything.
Oh, come on, Ali. You know it's not enough. With that little, what kind of knight would seriously take me as his squire?
On peut devenir marchand de laine.
We could become wool merchants.
What do we know about wool?
We know from Meg that a lot of shepherds complain about their walk to Winchester. What if we did that for them?
And what about me becoming a knight?
Uncle Simon's not the only one who'd take you as a squire. If we collected enough money, we could pay another knight to teach you.
It might work.
Right? We've had some bad luck till now, but surely not everyone is a fiend. It'll take some time, but we should be able to gradually increase our income. All we need to do is have a lot of patience and pray to God. Richard!
Lord Anthony caught me riding the horse you stole from him. He told me before I take you back, I can have some fun with you.
Get away from him!
Voilà, prends ça et garde pour rester de merde. Payé par des gardes à la con. Il s'est quand même pris des coups sur.
Richard, you all right?
What happened?
Oh, you're alive!
Écoute, il avait pas de coutelas, le.
You're alive!
Why are you crying?
Bah, j'ai buté l'autre à côté, bon.
Because we are both alive. Looking back, we'd been lucky that his bones hadn't been broken, and that his ear had healed so quickly after we had burned out the wound. Otherwise, I'm not certain my brother would have survived the attack in Huntley. Once he could walk again, we gathered the few things we had and headed out, counting our blessings and preparing to build ourselves a new life.
Les marchands de laine qui vont redevenir des. Reformer leur comté.
How's your wound doing?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
May I ask what you're planning to do with all that wool?
Sur le connard, pour négocier un bon prix et faire une bénéfice, commencez par mettre en avant la qualité des marchandises, trouvez tous les arguments possibles, bien connaître ces marchandises, et quand vous trouverez un partenaire prêt à négocier, pas trop demander, demandez 2 fois plus cher que l'offre initiale. Berneva trouve un accord satisfaisant, inversement manquer d'ambition donnera l'impression que votre marchandise est de pied de qualité. À votre offre surgit un prix raisonnable légèrement plus élevé que ce que vous désiriez. Vraiment résultera sans doute une contre-offre qui vous permettra de satisfaire les deux parties. Attention, il faut rester sur ses gardes, tant lors de la vente que lors de l'achat. Vous devez faire un bénéfice.
Mind showing me a piece of your stock? I'd like to establish the quality before I make any promises.
Un échantillon de laine.
Not bad. That's quite some wool you brought along. I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Meg would kill me if I let you.
Nous voulons vendre, pas vous faire concurrence.
We came to sell this wool to you, not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
I see. All right. I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
Ouais,
Only a pound?
On va prendre le...
It's a fair price.
Ouais, j'ai payé plusieurs jeux ça, tu te fous pas la gueule.
Paid more for this. I'd sell at a loss.
How much did you pay?
£1.50 per sack. It was almost all I had. The rest I had to spend on the cart and the toll at the gate.
Then you let yourself be overcharged.
What?
I can't pay for your mistakes, can I? You have to handle that yourself.
Ali, let me handle this.
On va laisser parler. On va peut-être mieux négocier. Puis il a une épée. Monte l'épée.
Not only pay for the war, but also fund our fight to reclaim our earldom. If you pay us more, I shall never forget that courtesy. Will greatly repay you once I'm back in charge of shiring. I may even allow you sole access to our own wool production.
That's a lofty promise.
And it would hardly cost you.
So, you two are the son and daughter of the Earl of Shiring?
Ah, peut-être se délance.
But you're just children.
We will make coin, and I will become a knight fighting for glory and honor until the king grants us back our noble inheritance.
That may all be very well, but I can't pay you more than what I already offered.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price. Just let me look at it once more. We've got to work out what...
Maybe if we remember what the shepherd said...
It's from a good breed of sheep, they said. What else?
And other wool looks greasy. Not ours.
It's dry, light and soft.
The wool is pretty strong too. It holds together well.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, me too.
On va le revendre. Vanter les qualités de la laine. Solide.
Some sheep produce brittle fiber, but this wool is strong. Its sheep had good, healthy lives.
It's suitable for finer and durable fabrics.
Elle est sèche.
In this weather, some cartloads of wool would arrive damp. I made sure that this is dry and undamaged. It's light and easy to transport.
And customers are hesitant to buy wet wool.
Elle est propre.
Wool is often full of grease and dirt. But this batch was scoured very thoroughly. It's very clean and soft.
Even picky customers would be delighted. That is true. All right. What pricing did you have in mind?
On a dit le double. Risqué 2 livres. Raisonnable 1 livre et demi. Bah, on va redemander la même chose.
£1.10 per sack then.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you £1.25 for every sack. You've brought up some good arguments. Your wool is exquisite.
Of course it is.
But not a penny more. All right?
Allez, on va accepter, on va pas s'emmerder plus.
Yes, agreed. £1.25 it is.
Very good. Just so you know, if my mistress gets angry, I'll have you tell her the same things you told me.
Eh mais c'est l'autre moine à côté là.
Thank you for your business.
We've done it, Ali.
Well, we still sold at a loss of 60 pence. But at least I negotiated a better price.
I know why Meg likes you, Aliena. You're just as ruthless as her.
Don't be so hard on yourself. My friend, Milius, says that a good bargain needs a lot of foresight and experience.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but... You are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
Yes, I am.
And I'm Lord Richard, Earl Bartholomew's son.
My name is Philip of Gwynedd. I am the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Ah, I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know. I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I am sure we could come to an agreement.
You want us to be merchants?
But I sold at a loss.
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. You may have made losses, but that only means there is more to learn for you. My friend, Brother Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
I'll consider it.
Please do consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge.
Ouais, sauf qu'on s'est un peu allié à ses ennemis, mais bon. On s'est un peu allié à ses ennemis.
I found a home in Kingsbridge. I remember when I got there was Jack. You. I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherbug.
And then the days just went by.
Ok, donc là on revient là, sur ça.
Little did I know that the best and the worst was yet to come.
Ok, là on a fini le chapitre 8. Bon endroit pour passer la nuit à la fin de voyage, vous êtes plutôt en forme, vous avez prêté serment sans hésiter, vous avez vu une dernière fois votre père, vous avez sauvé la vie de Richard, mais vous êtes tous les deux en état de choc. Ça fera des trucs à raconter. Pardon. Vous avez payé chaque sac de laine 1 livre et demi au berger. Vous avez un meilleur prix pour la laine, mais vous avez quand même perdu de l'argent. Vous auriez dû faire risquer de vous faire revenir à ski. Ok. Et on sait, l'autre, Philippe, il s'est un peu allié au Ablite. Quand plus tard. Ok, ils sont restés 5 ans. On est en 37. Ouais, on était en 37.
You have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I and you have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him. Ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours.
Oui, c'est vrai que c'est le temps des croisades.
Your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
L'autre, il le regarde méchant, l'air de dire tu parles bien de mon... mon patron, quoi. Elle avance bien, la cathédrale. Ouais, c'est 5 ans après. Aussi. Il y a chez Reforgé. Plus de monde.
Not long now and you'll have a ceiling.
Wonderful. Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again? Philip decided on that because it's cheaper. And these walls can only hold the weight of a wooden ceiling. I love you like a brother, Alfred, but the apprentice shouldn't have to tell the master craftsman things like that.
Jack, for once, focus on your work and finish it. Just for once. Or you'll stay an apprentice for the rest of your life.
Don't argue again.
Alfred is right. This is a house of God.
All right. Now, where were we? You could start paintings for the ceiling if you wish.
Can we afford that at the moment? We are paying so many workers already.
Father Philip, Tom Builder, Alfred.
Ah, Aliena.
How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to shiring today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost
Voilà.
forgot.
Par contre, on peut pas lire le truc et en même temps faire le truc.
We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes this week.
Again?
Ouais, pause. C'est les gamins.
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Tom is right. You hear?
He looks like a real monk.
Omnius Pluvius, nomine patri amen.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet. We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is. And I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Very good.
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
She is something. She would make me a good wife.
Hey! Hey, take that back!
What? What did I say?
For the last time, stop your quarreling!
Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right. Take that back, Alfred.
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena.
Ok, il est tombé amoureux de la demoiselle. Ah.
And
Ok.
nothing and no one would stop me.
On va continuer.
Time to get this done.
Merde. Ça va vite là. Il faut que je fasse bien. Ça va vite là. Combien de fois qu'il faut le faire? Voilà, c'est un peu plus facile.
Nice. For some reason, I'm full of energy today. But the face still isn't right. I can never get the face right. I'm done for now. I just can't stand looking at it anymore. Oh, damn.
Watch your tongue.
I will. Damn. I need to get much better at this. I can never get the... That's not... It looks so...
Aller vers le marché. Il avance bien. Oui, là, ça a changé, là. Il y a tout un truc.
Jonathan, don't run off.
Don't worry, he's here.
Ah, great. Thank you, Martha.
And no, I don't have time to watch him.
Oh.
Oh, no! It's all broken!
The sounds of the market.
Shouldn't you be working, Jack?
Maybe I should go before I buy anything.
Watch where you go, will ya? Now it's come to that. Even the monks step on my chickens.
On va lui demander.
Did you see Aliena?
Maybe she was heading home. I think she's expecting a visitor.
A visitor?
Do I hear jealousy in your voice?
I don't know what you're talking about. Aliena went home.
Could be. I know she's expecting a...
On va amuser lui.
Do you want to buy some of this fine cloth, Jonathan?
Great idea. I could make you a red robe. Or a blue one.
No.
No, that would be silly now, wouldn't it? What is the colour that monks wear?
Brown and black and grey.
How do you get along with Alfred?
He usually only talks to me when he wants me to cook for him.
Why would you keep cooking for him?
He doesn't have a wife. And he's my brother.
Ah oui, c'est vrai, bien sûr, oui.
Jonathan wouldn't either. He's your brother too.
Jack, no one's supposed to know.
Don't worry. He's a little monk. He is everyone's brother.
Bon, les affaires.
How's business? All well?
More and more people keep coming here. Yesterday there were 24 merchants from Shiring alone.
You exhausted?
Pretty much. But the Priory made a lot of money. Seems the Earl just raised the taxes at his market, so they all came here instead. Now they've all returned to Shiring for the Fleece Fair.
Is the Earl asking lower taxes at the Fleece Fair?
On the contrary, from what the merchants told me, it's even worse. So they all have to trade their wool there, including Aliena and the Prior. But you need a license to do a Fleece Fair, and only Shiring has one.
Donc, si elle était gamine il y a 5 ans, ça voudrait dire qu'elle aurait à peu près 9 ans, donc là 5 ans, elle aurait peut-être pas loin de la quinzaine d'années là. Je pense. Donc à l'époque, bah, ils essayaient de les, comment dire, les marier le plus vite possible, donc autour de la quinzaine d'années, généralement. Il faut avant pour certaines. Quinzaine d'années, ouais. Un peu jeune. Quoique à l'époque, ça dépend dans certains pays. Parce que dans certains pays, des fois, il y en a, elles ont des fois moins de 15 ans, on dirait qu'elles en ont presque 20. Quoi. Dans certains pays, pas dans tous. Dans certaines régions, pas dans toutes. Donc c'est un peu, ça peut paraître bizarre, mais bon voilà. Et là, ouais, devait avoir 9 ans dans les épisodes précédents. Là, on est 5 ans plus tard, donc.
Are you not going to the Fleece Fair in Shiring?
No, Philip asked me to supervise the market here.
So now you're working with Philip and Aliena?
I know, it's a lot of work. But we all want the same thing after all.
And what's that?
To keep this place in good shape. This is our home.
Yeah, I guess.
You should be working too.
I'm just taking a break.
Voilà.
Maybe I should get going.
Oh, before I forget, I have a message for you.
Message d'Hélène. Près de la rivière.
I think Ellen wants to talk to you about Papa.
What's there to talk about? Tom doesn't believe I can be a builder.
That's not true. That's what she wants to talk about. Papa knows what you can do. He told her.
Oh, did he?
Yes. He's complicated.
He is. On days like this, you can almost get lost here.
Ok. C'est où chez... Là, la ville, maison d'Alena. Ok, elle est juste à la sortie là.
The Hamleys would be breaking the agreement we had with King Stephen.
All I know is that suddenly the quarry master wants us to pay steep prices for stone.
What are you doing out here, Jack? Did you finish your corbel?
On a terminé.
Why do I get the feeling that when I go and look at your corbel, it won't be finished?
Je fais mon mieux, d'accord.
Best, all right? If you would let me do more than just the statues.
You need to focus on the task at hand.
I can do much more than stone carving, and you know it.
We can't always get what we want.
Alfred can.
Jack, please. We have much bigger problems to solve right now. The Earl of Shiring has stopped supporting us. If we don't do anything about it, we'll have to send the workers away. We'll have to stop building the cathedral.
I will talk to Percy Hamley. And if he won't see me, I will talk to the king, or this will be the end of Kingsbridge.
Can I help you?
Yes, by doing as you're told. Do your job, and only your job. And leave Alfred alone. The Verderer and the Quarry Master both claim that they act on orders of the Earl of Shiring. If our workers find out, they'll
Ah, là, il nous suit. Il nous suit. Tac, la carte nous indiquer pas loin, non? La fouleuse. On va aller voir ça.
Good day, my ladies.
If it isn't handsome Jack. Have you come by to help, eh?
Not really.
Didn't think so. After a day your hands start bleeding. Piss and salt in the water will do that.
Piss?
Only way to get the grease and dirt from the wall. We can use a coin, but there's only so much pain you can take. Sooner or later, Aliena will have to look someplace else for fullers.
I will find a way to help you with your hands.
Well, it's a start. Then maybe you should get back to work as well.
I'm just taking a break, all right?
Ok, apparemment, on dit problème. Donc, bah, on verra ça la prochaine fois. Route vers le pont. La carte. C'est pas les options qu'on veut, c'est la carte. On peut voir l'ancien truc. Là, c'est le truc actuel. Donc là, on est au village et nous, c'est là. Il n'y a pas de pont. Il y a le pont. Donc là, ça nous amènerait là, mais donc c'est là après nous. On voudra aller. Et où donc? Voilà. Voir le pont. Oh. Il faut peut-être aider elle pour après pour aller vers là-bas. Le moulin. Ok. Bon, allez. On va sauvegarder. On a bien avancé là. Là, ça devient un peu plus costaud, on va dire, parce qu'il y a des choix un peu plus différents à faire. Allez. Retour. Et on va donc retourner à l'écran titre. Donc là, on est au chapitre 9. Ouais, on vient de finir le... Donc là, ils ont l'air un peu plus longs. Un peu plus longs, pour l'instant. Ils sont un peu plus longs, mais bon, on sait pas. Hein. De toute façon, après, il nous reste encore le 3. Donc là on a une nouvelle intrigue qui arrive, c'est que le Hamley, il veut plus nous soutenir parce qu'il peut plus. Au bout de 5 ans, il peut plus, quoi. Il doit y avoir d'autres problèmes. Est-ce qu'il va se passer d'autres choses? Est-ce que, pour l'instant, apparemment, l'évêque, il a rien fait. Peut-être il veut rien faire. Peut-être à la fin, il va nous Il va peut-être nous mettre un coup, l'air de dire tu nous as un peu trahi. Mais bon, à voir. À voir, on verra ça la prochaine fois. Allez, on quitte.